Alright, take 6. My name's Connor. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything. Sorry about that. Just real hectic these last few years. And I want to try and start doing things on my YouTube channel again. One of the things I want to do is kind of just what I'm going to do for now. I want to tell stories about things that have happened to me. The whole thing, my thing, some people play video games, commentary. My thing is I am going to tell stories that happened to me, of things that happened to me, but some of them are fake, and some of them are real. Alright, and you, I don't know, guess which ones are fake and which ones are real. Whatever. It doesn't matter. My name's Connor. I think I said that already. Penis. I can't really think of anything else at the moment. So, I'm gonna be doing this thing where every day or every other day I'm gonna try and hop on and tell a short story of just something that's happened to me in my life. And this may or may not catch on. This may be my only video I produce for another 2 years. I may start actually doing this and taking this seriously and one day profit from it. However, for now, I'm just fucking gay baby in a cage. Anyways. We're going to be talking about the time I met my friend, Alexander. And make sure that my phone is still recording, because it has stopped recording like 7 times now. Or 6, this is take 6. Anyway, so, Alexander. He's my great friend. I still see him once a day, once every other day. Excuse me. And, but this is how I met him. I'm 17 now, was 13 back then. We met in Texas. And I was at middle school there, and there was this track outside, and it was that red clay kind of thing, except it wasn't the red clay, it was like red recycled rubber. And we were running, and it was like a Tuesday, so it was just like an endurance test to see how long we could run. And I remember I was hanging out with one of my friends, Davey, who's a friend of mine. Davey was like, "Hey Connor, I want you to meet this kid." We were actually running while this was happening. He's like, his name is Alexander. He's right up ahead of us. If you see him, that's him right there. And I want you to meet him. He's a real cool guy. I think you guys would make good friends. I was like, yeah, alright, sure, I'll meet him, Davey. And so Davey ran up ahead, told Alexander to slow down. I caught up to him, and then Zander just like looked at me and he waved and he said, "Howdy, partner." And I was like, "What's up, scro?" And he says, "What's a scro?" I was like, "It's the skin on your balls, man." And then he reached across Davey and he slapped me. I was on the left side, Alexander was on the far right, Davey was in the middle. So he reached across Davey and he slapped me. He said, "It's the skin on your balls, man." And he was like, "Oh, well, let me just," and then he reaches across and he slaps me and he runs away. And I start laughing. I wasn't like, "Son of a bitch." I started laughing really hard. And so did Davey, and Xander just ran off. He like kicked it back up to fucking ludicrous speed. And he ran away. On the track. He just, whatever. And then a few months later, me and I hadn't really picked it up with Alexander. We weren't like close friends yet. I knew of him, he knew of me. And then in science class one day, we had this project where we were making this roller coaster project out of like foam pool noodles and bamboo dowel rods, like for roasting marshmallows, tape and marbles. And there was some weird, like, every loop is worth 50 points, every turn, like every 90-degree turn is worth 25 points, and every really high, like, arch is worth 15 points or something like that. And I think we scored a 100 or like a 95 or something like that. But during the making, check to see it's still recording. Alright, yes it is. During the making of me and Alexander and our team, because it wasn't just me and Alexander, it was me, Xander, some other guy, and some other girl. And we were all, we were just making this thing. And then me and Alexander, I was holding the thing, and the marble we'd like put it at the top and it'd roll down, and then the first turn or the second turn the marble would fly off, and we couldn't get it to stop. And we were like, because the pool noodle, it was really thick, so it didn't bend very well, and we tried to twist it into shape and it didn't work. So we were having a real hard time with it. And Alexander had the idea of just putting tape, folding tape on itself and then taping that to the side to make sort of a railing, and it worked. But he called it ghetto-fied railing, right? And for whatever reason, at the time, that was the funniest thing I had ever heard in my life. And it's, even looking back, it wasn't that funny. I think it was just because I was like tired because I didn't get much sleep the night before that. But I remember laughing so hard, and Alexander like looked at me really confused, like, "What are you? I don't get it." Like, okay. And I don't remember exactly what happened after ghetto-fied railing. I think I just laughed. Teacher came over. I said ghetto-fied railing. I shouted it in her face really loud, and she like turned away and walked away very confused. She didn't like me, my science teacher. And then from there we started like hanging out at lunch, any classes that we had together. Which actually 6th grade was the last year that we had any classes together. Ever since then it's been like all online. I didn't see Alexander in the daytime except for lunch. And then but yeah, we started hanging out every lunch times. We'd hang out together. And then we started I had this old shitty Acer laptop, and we used to play games online together. And that was fun. But that's how I met Alexander. And there are several other stories that I have, and maybe I'll tell them some other time. Maybe I'll upload another video on the same day, depending on how long this video is. Don't know. Double upload, do a fucking scarce, or upload 2 5-minute videos. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Anyways, that's all, folks. I think I used to say that. That's all, folks. Feel free to subscribe, like the video. I'm going to be trying to put out more if I can get, I don't know, if I can get 1 view on, can I get 1 like? Can we smash that motherfucking like button for 1 like? If I can get like 1 like, or one view even, if you've watched this video, you've contributed to your own demise. I'll make another one. Anyways, peace.